Now, what I'm seeing here is that until we get to the Queen of Wands, there's a whole process going on here. There are a lot of steps to take. Finishing up certain cycles with the Ten of Wands here and the Ten of Pentacles over here. So if you want someone, I think there is someone that you're trying to get to, this Queen of Wands. It's gonna take a bit until you get there, until you're worthy of their presence in some way. Because the Queen of Wands, she's a proud she's a proud person, you see. This also may be a male manifesting their energy as this receiving stagnant person here, because I'm seeing them sitting on this altar and they're just waiting, okay? They're waiting for someone to come up and present something to them. And she may say yay or nay, okay? That's like, you know, classical. Yes, we're going forward, you're worthy, or no. Because in this card here, she ends the reading, so there's something in the works that is gonna be presented to her. Or this may be you, and you're waiting for someone to come forward and present you with something, but you're not gonna accept anything. So before they show up or before they address you, it's like they need to grow up a bit, change some things here and there. So we have the reading starting off with the Ten of Wands here. It's maybe you or another person. Someone has a very long to-do list. They have a lot of responsibilities. They're running from this point to the other point, trying to make things happen. It's a very big load. I'm feeling a very loaded schedule here, okay? Someone may be planning, working well off into the night, and they're not actually very present in their life. They're just like, go do this and that and the other thing, and they're not clearly looking where they're going because they're in a hurry to do all the things that they set their mind to do. Now, this may refer to you because it's referring to the Queen of Wands, you or the other person, because it's the same element, the element of fire here, these wands, okay? So the Queen of Wands, she's a very passionate lover, but she is also a great ruler. She is self-realized type of a person, okay? She doesn't wait around for people to come and present things for. She does a lot of work. She's not a queen for nothing after all. So she may be running around doing all these things, handling all these projects, all these people. She's a swift mover, but here in the card, like the Queen of Wands, she is sitting here because you want to present something to her, and if it's not of a great quality, or if it's not new and good, and if it's not up to her, if it doesn't hold up to her high standards, she will just frown her face and throw you out of her kingdom, out of her sight, because she is she's moving. She's very futuristic. Yeah, it's a type of personality that doesn't have time for, I don't know, romantic things or things that take a whole lot of time to get to the point of. So if you come towards this person, or if you are the Queen of Wands and someone comes towards you, it's like they need to be on point, okay? We don't have time here to waste with all these burdens. It's like something has been destroyed here in the past and you need to rebuild things, and you're running against time. The Queen of Wands is running against time. She's on a tight schedule. She has so many deadlines to handle and so on. While she's doing this, I'm feeling the person in the Five of Swords card. This is a person like they want to pick a fight, okay, because they don't know better. Five is a card of change, and this is change by war in a way. It's like you don't know better just to pick a fight. Maybe you have a lot of time on your hands, and your partner is very occupied doing stuff, and you just want some of their time, and you don't know how to ask for it, or the person that you're involved with doesn't know how to ask for it, and they're coming in waging war. Swords are usually of the air element, and they manifest as cutting words, arguments, and things of the sorts. So while the Queen of Wands is running around doing things, the person that wants her or wants to flirt with her, be with her partner, is trying to wage war. It's like you want to come in the path. The Five of Swords character wants to come in the path of this Ten of Wands character and ask for their right, rob them of their time or things of the sorts, because they don't know better. They don't know how to ask nicely for some attention, okay? So if they come towards you with arguments, with fighting, because they don't know better, it's like it's like you're either gonna fall and drop all these things that you want to achieve, and this person will finally get your attention. You see the surplus of swords here. This person has two of them, and three of them are laying on the ground, so it's a surplus of swords. They don't need to come in this way towards you. There's gonna be like some sort of an accident here, okay, between these two people. Like from a pattern type of from a pattern type of analysis, from a pattern type of point, the Queen of Wands may be embodying that that mother energy. Like it's you, Scorpio, being or acting as a busy mother towards someone, for your partner, or your partner, if they come up as the Queen of Wands, maybe acting as a mother towards you. And here we have the child. The child is gonna scream and shout because they want their mother's attention, while the mother is running around fixing all these things, not only for her but also for the child. But the child is going crazy a bit here. Mom, please come help me, love me, goddammit. If you're not gonna love me, I'm gonna scream and shout. So there's someone throwing like a tantrum, a baby tantrum here. And what does the mother do? She drops all the things that she has. She puts them down on the ground. It's like, okay, whatever it is that you're doing here, you're acting like a spoiled brat. Maybe your partner is, or you are. And you have to pacify this child, okay? Like, one is the mother and one is the child. The child needs to be pacified now. And the mother drops all the things that she needs to do, and she's going to sit down this child and explain to the child. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands here, okay? It's like, when it comes to threes, you have this Holy Trinity type of a theme. So it's you, the other person in your relationship. So you need to, this child here needs to be sit down and understand the fact that if we're gonna be in a relationship, okay, I need to do my thing, you need to do your thing, and this is how we're gonna act as adults from now on. You need to respect the fact that I'm handling all these things, and I will also respect the fact that you need my care and attention. So here with the Three of Pentacles is I'm feeling someone uh, being a bit of not sad, being a bit disappointed. If you look on the expression of the Queen of Wands' face, she's dissatisfied a bit. Okay, so you may be a bit dissatisfied that you have someone in your life that needs these types of explanations of. You would normally think that people know this by now, but apparently they don't, so you need to explain it to them. That you also have your free time, your schedule, you're autonomous, you can take decisions upon how to organize your day, what to do. And if you're very burdened by all the things in your life, you don't need someone that is gonna throw rocks in your way. You need someone that doesn't come and disrespects you by not thinking that you're doing so much, you're handling a lot. We're not babies here. In relationships, we're full grown adults and we can clearly talk, okay? But the Queen of Wands has a very full schedule, and if you want to meet with her, you better show her some great time when you actually get to spend time with her. Like, don't play around and disrespect this person. That's not the case, because they will sit you down and explain to you, because she is a very compassionate person. She will take on many wants for many people. And here I'm thinking she is freeing up space in her schedule to enlighten you from this point of view. This is not applicable for life, or you're just acting from a very spoiled it's like a spoiled child here. Scorpio, you may have really spoiled your partner, and now they want you to act in the old ways that you have in the past, like when maybe you were a bit more free with your time and you didn't have such a heavy load, but now they're coming in, waging war. Let's fight about this because I want your attention. And every time I'm shouting at you, telling you bad things, etc., it's like you're gonna drop all these things and we're gonna have a great fight, great war. And with Ten of Pentacles, this is like motherly energy, explaining to the child, please, if you want us to have a solid foundation, this thing needs to go. You're not a child anymore. And now our darling child here, after getting the foundation here, like getting the principles down, okay, it's okay, so we don't do this anymore. Now you have this child here with the Three of Wands actually exercising this, like, okay, but what if but what if this situation or the other situation or the thing? So your partner has a lot of questions for you. They don't know, this is a bit new for them to actually respect your time, respect you, not come waging wars. So here you have the child actually exercising these principles that you explain to them. And after you have an uneducated person, please take my words as being metaphors and try to understand them in a very loose way, okay? Try to apply them to your life. It's not exactly the thing, but leave some leeway for the meaning of this reading. Now, your partner, I'm thinking, will try to exercise this patience, this temperance in a way. He's new to this, so really have a bit of patience. You can go afterwards, after you sit them down and explain to them, you can go on with your heavy load with your schedule, okay? Because this, you don't need to do this each and every time. It's just this one time. Like, you set down a foundation about your principles, about, look, you cannot call me to fight up in the middle of the day while I'm at work, or I'm trying to do this for myself or for us, or depends on your personal situation. And now the swords person here is trying to understand the principles, okay? He's trying to manifest these concepts that you taught him. So he's learning, okay? He's practicing here. He's given it a try. And I think he will be a bit successful. But once you've acted like this your whole life, then you get enlightened by someone that takes the time to explain certain things to you, why we don't act in a certain way at this age, and them actually trying to do the thing, manifest some sort of understanding towards you if you have a lot of things to do. It's normal for this person to fall back into their element of swords, of, yeah, but I'm a bit tempted to start an argument again, but they will hold themselves back, okay? It's like you have a spoiled child, then you take them to the first day of kindergarten, and they start experiencing new things, learning new things. But after a period of study and exercise, of theory and practice, this is theory over here with the Three of Pentacles, and the practice is the Three of Wands, and there's a bit of victory in this Three of Wands card. But after this long process, for someone who is in a lower vibrational state, someone who is a bit he's not so evolved as the Queen of Wands, because they're not showing up as a court card or anything. After they've done this whole process, after a period of study, you need to just sit, okay? Because your body, your mind needs to place all the informations, all the experiences in certain places. You may be tempted to go back to your old ways of being, but the sword energy here is going from a 5 to a 4. So at least if they want to throw a tantrum again, it's like they will hold themselves back from doing that, actually thinking about it, letting the lessons integrate into themselves, being in meditation. It's like I'm feeling them holding back and analyzing this feisty energy inside of them. It's like I would go and start a fight with my partner, but I can't because I have done all this evolution, and now I need to just sit with myself. Why am I so restless? Why do I want to do this all the time? So in a way, they kind of get the lesson here. So I'm seeing a great evolution for you and your partner, okay? Just have a bit of patience with them. They're learning. And after they actually integrate all this knowledge, here you go, the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. How good can you be together? How swell is this card? Having so much abundance, having this prosperity feeling of everything being nice and warm and fuzzy, and this is somehow encompassing the beauty of a great life with a great foundation, with everyone being at ease, everyone being relaxed. Okay, we don't need to wage war. We can be so great if we evolve a bit. Okay, if we start arguing when the other person is absent, because when they're gonna be present together, we have this beautiful Ten of Pentacles energy. This is financial fulfillment. This talks about having it all, really. You have it all. You can have it all with your partner, or your partner can have it all with you. They just need to calm down with the fights, because you're cool. You're good. You're good. After all this work that the Queen of Wands is doing, when she comes home to you, or when you come home to your partner, it can be like this. It doesn't need to be fighting. It doesn't need to be arguing. Just take the time to set a foundation, teach this child like how this great success of personal evolution can feel, and all the ways that it can benefit both of you, not one, both of you. And then this feisty energy can present themselves to you. Now we're coming to the Queen of Wands, this motherly figure that has she doesn't usually have patience because she's a fast traveler. Fire is very feisty, it burns fast. But just by encompassing this motherly energy of taking the time to explain to someone why we don't do this. Now, the two frees here, there may be another concept that you need to explain to your partner. When I'm seeing frees, I'm thinking, or twos, I'm thinking about someone having another option in their life. Maybe having one or multiple people in their sorry for the interruption, Scorpio. Apparently while I was talking about this motherly energy, apparently mother showed up at my door asking some information about she wants to do some things in her house, and apparently she needed some info. So this beautiful motherly energy that the Queen of Wands has, she is taking the time to explain with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, free party situations. Okay, so if your partner is very feisty, trying to wage wars, or trying to be with more than one person or things of the sorts, it's not a very beautiful lesson to learn, really. So you may take the time to explain to this person that look, if you want to be with someone else, with more than one person, this and this will happen. This is why we don't do this. If you want to do this, please take your things and go, because the Queen of Wands will not accept things of the sorts.